I used to believe freedom was something you could take, something you could fight for, something you could win. When I was younger, I thought freedom meant movement, breaking walls, leaving everything behind without looking back. I believed that if I kept moving forward, nothing could trap me. I was wrong. I was born believing the world was smaller than it really was. Walls around me, rules written by fear, a life decided before I ever had a choice. From the beginning, I wanted one thing: freedom. Not comfort, not safety, freedom. I thought if I could break what surrounded me, I would finally understand who I was. I didn't know yet that freedom asks for payment. When I was young, I believed the world was divided into monsters and victims. I believed that if you were strong enough, you could protect the people you loved. That belief shaped everything I became, every decision, every step forward. I told myself that hesitation was weakness, that doubt was betrayal, and I carried that certainty like a weapon. As time passed, the world grew larger and more complicated. I learned that enemies have faces, names, families. I learned that suffering is not owned by one side. But by then, I was already moving, and stopping felt impossible. There came a moment when I saw what my path truly required. Not just fighting, not just sacrifice, but destruction on a scale no one should ever choose. I knew what it meant. I knew how many lives it would erase. Men, women, children, entire futures ending because I decided they had to. And still, I moved forward. People like to believe monsters are born. They are not. They are made slowly by choices that feel necessary at the time. I told myself I was doing it to protect my friends, to give them a future where they could live without fear. I told myself that if someone had to carry the sin of the world, it might as well be me. That lie kept me walking. There is a strange comfort in believing your actions are inevitable. If destiny chose you, then the weight feels lighter. But destiny is just a word we use when we don't want to admit responsibility. I chose. Every step, every life taken, every scream that never reached me. I chose. When the destruction began, I stopped seeing numbers. I stopped seeing nations. I saw moments. A hand reaching for another. A child running towards someone who would never answer. These images do not fade. They wait. And they visit you when the world finally goes quiet. I tell myself it was the only way. That without it, the people I loved would have died. Maybe that is true. Maybe it is not. The worst part is not knowing. The worst part is realizing that even if it was necessary, it was still unforgivable. When it was over, the world did not feel saved. It felt emptied. The people I wanted to protect lived on, but something between us was gone. You cannot walk through the end of the world and come back unchanged. You cannot become that kind of force and return to being human in the same way. I do not regret wanting freedom. I regret deciding who deserved to live with it. I regret thinking love could survive anything. Some things survive, others endure, and some are lost forever. People ask if I would do it again. That question misunderstands regret. Regret is not wishing you chose differently. It is knowing that no choice would have saved you, only changed what you lost. Freedom gave a future for the people I loved, but it took my innocence, my certainty, my right to believe I was ever truly right. And now, when everything is still, when there is nothing left to fight, this is what remains.